You must release everything you think you are, till nothing remains. This is you, the real you. Blessings to you, gods in the making. I am Lord Su. Welcome to the You Are a God in Training video series. The 10 Steps to Perfection is your roadmap to God consciousness. With it, you can find your true way home. But remember, everything you think you are exists only in the first 5 dimensions. Your journey to your true home begins on Bliss Plane 1, where you get the first taste of immortality. Our system of spiritual universes is actually a series of energy fields surrounding each other, one purer than the next, and so on. Starting from the beginning, you fell like golden rain from the heavenly worlds to gain experience in the worlds of creation. Now, after many lifetimes, you find yourself back in the physical universe, trying to move up the spiritual scale. You have a spiritual body that corresponds with each one of these dimensions. Let's begin with the physical universe. At last count, it consisted of over 500 billion galaxies, each containing over 500 billion stars. Each star surrounded by 6 planets with life in some form or the other. That's a lot of souls. But taking this all into perspective, the physical universe in its grandeur is the size of a grain of sand compared to some of the other regions. Surrounding the physical universe is a region of feelings and emotions called the astral plane. It's much larger than the physical universe, which sits inside of it like a green ball of energy surrounded by a pink energy field. Now, since you don't have a physical body here, anything you can do with your feelings is possible, such as seeing in all directions in that dimension, flying through the air, changing your shape instantly, changing the weather, that kind of stuff. All this comic book stuff, pretty simple stuff. Now, surrounding and permeating the astral plane and physical plane is the causal plane. This is a region where the lesson plan for your journey to God consciousness is created and stored, along with the exact accounting of all of your past lives, especially your relationships with other people. The rule here being, until you can see all souls as divine beings, you are in contention with them and unable to move forward into the higher realms. This is called karma. I'm sure you know about that. Now, surrounding and permeating the physical, astral, and causal plane is a realm of beautiful blue light called the mental plane. Here, souls live in the mind body only, which means you don't have a physical, astral, or causal body, so anything you can do with your mind is possible, such as creating 15 suns in the sky, swirling in circles, golden rivers of liquid flowing through from the east to west. The picture of your greatest teacher suspended in air across the horizons, the open sky. Anything you want, you can do with your mind. This is the realm of creation, where the beings here live for millions and millions of years with incredible powers. But they're not home yet, okay? This place is founded by those beings who use their mind to find God, which is impossible. They're still waiting to get into the higher planes, but don't know how. Okay, so satisfy themselves with living in the heavens, the lower heavens. They're not home yet. Not at all. But they will tell you that this is the highest place you can reach. So many make that mistake. So be warned. This is not thy final resting place, for the worlds above are far more magnificent, with no creation allowed. Don't get trapped in the mind and creation. Most souls fail this test. The next dimension is a realm of absolute darkness called the etheric plane, sometimes referred to as the void in some teachings. They also say one is unable to pass this place, but I know better. Here you begin training with the dark energy for the first time. But don't be afraid. The dark energy is the spiritual earth of our system of spiritual universes. Understanding this part of yourself is crucial to your further spiritual development. Without it, you lack the courage and strength to swim into the upper spiritual regions where you were first born. Since you don't have a mind here, your powers and freedom are expanded exponentially. In the next video, I'll discuss levels 6 through 10, which take you from the first levels of immortality to God consciousness. Moving on, we have the U technique, which is designed to align your spiritual bodies with the Holy Spirit, which includes myself when I take this perspective. To start, sit in a comfortable chair. But don't lay down. We don't want you to fall asleep. Take a few deep breaths. Relax yourself. Put your attention on the third eye or the crown chakra, whatever's comfortable for you. And just relax. And then you sing the word you. Don't ask for anything. I know you're talking to the Holy Spirit, but don't ask. Give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. You don't ask for anything. You're just trying to... All you want to do is just resonate with the you. Let it come in and just, So it goes like this. Do that for about 2 minutes, followed by an equal period of silence. When I say silence, I mean absolute silence. No thinking at all. No talking, no thinking. Okay, you can do this. It's not a problem. This series is done 3 times. Hue, silence. Okay? Hue, silence, hue, silence. Each time you go deeper and deeper into your true self. By the 3rd time, you should be out doing something. You know, you'll be stronger when you're finished. I did this exercise for 30 years straight, every single day, without missing a day. So I know how it is. You know, twice a day, on most days. So you got to be consistent about it, but it will change your life. It'll open you up. It'll bring you from who you are now to Holy Spirit consciousness if you let it. Okay. Next, we have the torch technique, which is designed to strengthen your spiritual vision. Because really, if you can't see me spiritually, I can't help you. It's a natural talent you have, to see in 360 throughout the world. But you seem to have forgotten about it right now, maybe because of the previous training you've had with other teachers. Okay. It begins like this. Do 1 series of the U, which is 2 minutes of U, 2 minutes of silence. Then you begin the torch technique, which is with your eyes closed, create a torch about 3 feet long. Okay, silver torch. I like silver. Silver torch with hieroglyphic ancient letters written all over it. Okay, with the big bursting flame at the top. Suspended in air about 6 feet away from you. And look at it in your mind's eye. Not just look at it, but look at it. Feel the heat of the flames. Hear the crackling. And just see it right there in your spiritual vision. Now I want you to rotate that torch to your right, slowly, keeping your attention on it. To the right, behind you, keeping it 6 feet behind you. Now to the left, now back up front. Remember that any area that's dark is where your spiritual vision is poor, or you need some work in that area. So if it's dark, just put the torch in that place and turn the torch up and lighten it up until it's really, really bright. That's how you clear your spiritual vision in that area. So if you have something here that's darkened, bring your torch over there and turn the torch up until that darkness is gone. So again, rotate it around you. Okay? Don't rush this. Just, it takes time to learn these things. Rotate the torch around you. When you're comfortable with that, then you rotate it beneath you. In front of you, 6 feet in front of you, and rotate it slowly beneath you. Underneath you 6 feet, behind you 6 feet, and above you 6 feet. Again, where you see the darkness is where your spiritual vision is weakest. Okay? Good. And you rotate it in front of you, beneath you, behind you, and above, and back down in front of you. It takes about 5-10 minutes. But after this, after a few days of this, you got it. You're rotating and you getting the experience of seeing how your spiritual vision really works. I suggest doing the U technique daily. I would do it twice daily, in the morning and at night before you go to sleep for greater results. And I would do the torch technique once every 3 days. You have to do it every day, because the U technique also strengthens your spiritual vision. But this one is, the torch really focuses on that. That's it till next time. May your eternal day be glorious. I am Lord Su. When the world was born, love was placed